Greetings. In 2025, just be patient with them because that is coming from a poverty mindset. We've been taught for so long that we deserve mediocre life. And some of us have to say, hell no, I deserve better. I want to say to you that long before I ever had a dime to ever think of becoming a homeowner, I was going and looking at homes that were outside my reach according to what was in front of me. And I have proven it time and time again that the circumstances that are occurring in front of you are things that you should not dwell on. Do not dwell on these things. There's nothing that is impossible. The only difference between you and the rich person is a mindset. Every so often we get weak because listen, when life throws certain things at you and they keep coming and they keep coming and it seems there is no escape, you are going to feel weaker. Absolutely. But it is for you to remember that the strength that you garner must come from a place that you have to find deep, deep within. And so we go on our adventure. The part of it where we need to know that until you step in that physical space, you cannot spiritually release it. Okay, as above, so below. And so 2024 has been a wretched year when it comes to certain things, but we understand these things have to happen in order for you to be elevated to your place of greatness. And so, I want to encourage every single one, if this is what you require, because some people do not require all of this, but I do, because listen to me, I have seen where the wealthy have done some things to undermine and disregard those who are not. And I've learned the difference between poor and being in a position, not just poor in your finances, but in your mindset. And so I've always had to fight and dig and search deep within to bring that up because disappointment can cause you to break your spirit and make you want less. Me, I don't know about you, but as long as I'm poor, as long as I'm in that poverty mindset, my life will be miserable. I desire more. I have given so much of myself to people over the years. I've sacrificed everything and all things so that other people can be happy. And at the end of the day, when I look back, listen, these persons, none of them remember me. I don't do it for them anymore. I do it because it's the right thing to do. And so as I forage forward and I go ahead and I manifest and I do what is best for me, I share my principles with others. I teach other people how to not pay attention to that very thing that stands in front of them or stand between them and greatness, and how to use the tools to harness the skills or the power within ourselves to go out there and make it happen. I don't know about you. You can celebrate poverty. I refuse to. You can celebrate being broke and hungry and lonely. Listen, because you have money, it doesn't mean that you won't suffer or you won't go through hard things in life. But let me tell you something, that money helps to make it easier. Vibes Cartel would be rotting behind bars if he didn't have money. And so many other persons who you see living the best life. This life is here for us to celebrate. But guess what? Those who understand the rules of the game, they dominate. And I'm saying, I want peace of mind. I'm about to celebrate my birthday in January. Those of you who say you want to bless me, reach out and I will tell you how you can. This year, I refuse no blessing that is coming towards me. And there goes the word blessing, but no opportunity for prosperity. I celebrate it because guess what? I feel no way in receiving these gifts or these awards because guess what? I share mine with others. In 2025, we are going to speak life And we are going to be mindful of the things that we're saying or the vibration that we're allowing ourselves to radiate on. Okay? We deserve the best. Now, we must include people who really believe this. Okay? We are going out there and we're going to prove God. I'm not going to pray to the spirits and pray to a God and every day I get up suffering. No, 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 no. I am going to believe and trust not just what the Bible says, but other spiritual texts. We're going to trust that we have the power to change our circumstances regardless of what anybody says and believe. It's about what you think, it's what you believe, it's what you're able to manifest. And so next year, 2025, God's willing, we are going out there and we're going to do great things and we are going to be comfortable to say, I deserve this. You want to go on a vacation? Go on the vacation. And you say, where's the money going to come from? Well, it's not going to come if you have to ask me that, because you got to go out there and find it wherever it is. You're going to go out there and you're going to use that God-given power to release. A lot of us are in bondage, Individuals have the power to block our way, but we can unblock it when we tap into the spirits and we ask for freedom. But when we say we deserve it, listen, I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. And so I walk towards that. I release the blessings that are in the atmosphere. Those are meant for me. I bind and cast to the pit of hell the things that others have done to try to block my prosperity. And for those of you who are listening, listen to me. Stand up and claim yours. Look in the mirror and speak positively about the outcome that you want to see. It has nothing to do with what your bank account looks like now, or what the doctor says, or any of this. You get to be the God in your own life. And you get to call the spirit from within you and say, rise up and live. Okay? So when I see what I can achieve in this life and how much more I can do, if I don't have money, I cannot do things like what I have done over the last 20 years. For women who found themselves in terrible situations and had to escape and had to rely on others who had the thought of creating something like a shelter for these women to come. Okay? Stop glorifying poverty. Stop celebrating, the worst, mediocre experience. Reject it. I reject it in the name of what is holy and righteous. And I walk towards a better life. I see myself up in the hills, and when I look over, I can see vegetation, I see the ocean. I am enjoying life. I'm enjoying nature. I'm enjoying the beautiful things that make us say, what a wonderful world. And it is still a wonderful earth. It is still a wonderful world. And we just have to go out there and get what is ours. And when the funds are not there, you go towards it by visiting the place, doing the things that you want to do as if it is already happening. You want the man, prepare a place at the table for him. You want a home, go into the mansion. You want that ride that you need so desperately to get to work. You decide which one you want. But it's up from here for me, and nothing in mediocre will I seek. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the individuals who believe and those who are coming on the ride for 2025. Stay blessed. And if that's not good enough, stay great.